Hi guys, Shopper back once again with another mint inbox for TokuToyStore.com, and today I'm going to be looking at Don Doggo, or Doc to his friends, SH Figuarts, Gokai Green from Kaizoku Sentai, Gokaiger. Gokaiger is one of my all-time favourite Sentai, so to have the opportunity to take a look at the Figuart is really fun to me. So just take a look at the packaging. This is the old style kind of Figuart. This was, what, it's got to be 5-6 years ago now, and a lot's happened for the Figuart line since then. So we're dealing with some antiquated box art, even the box packaging. This is like the old school packaging. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of poses, whole bunch of accessories. So let's crack open this guy and take a look at what's inside. Inside the packaging you have 6 pairs of hands, including the fists. You have Navi, the team's bird slash map slash navigator. You have a Mobirat, a Ranger key in its Ranger form and then in its key form. You also have a Gokai gun and Gokai saber, and the attaching final wave pieces as well. Overall, it's a pretty good looking package so far, but why don't we take a look at the guy himself and see how he stacks up. And here's Doc out of the packaging, and he's a slender boy. Being a Sentai Ranger rather than being a Kamen Rider, he has a very sleek physique, apart from his massive donk. Like, damn boy, you thick. Thick with 2 C's, dang. We get all up in that booty. Ha, pirate joke. But yeah, the articulation's a little odd, because if I bring in MMPR Black, even the proportions are slightly off. Like, his head's slightly too small and his arms are completely different. Like, maybe that's necessitated by the regality of his shoulders, but still, I'd expect some commonality between the two. But then again, this is sharing the Gokai Red Captain Marvelous mold. So of course you've got the arm swivel that should come off, but I'm not going to. But I really like the look of this figure. The heavy pirate motif just tickles something inside me. I think it's one of my favourite all-time Ranger suits. Just the collar, the hat on the helmet, just the flared boots. It's just a spot on design for what they're trying to convey. It's just a shame Megaforce messed it up. But yeah, the articulation is pretty nice. The arms are a little stiff, but then again, this is an old toy, and if it hasn't really been played with, I can understand that. You are getting a very good range of motion though. That is a really nice knee bend. Again, the donk. So let's talk about his accessories. And we start with the Gokai saber. Really nice looking cutlass, big piratey thing. We have a metal piece, well, it's not metal, but it's coloured silver, that the Ranger keys slot into, and I believe I just have to pull and I can swap in the one with the Ranger key attached, and that will just slot in there, ready for a final wave. Man, I miss the Gokaiger sound effects, they were so good. That just fell right out, didn't it? Yeah, that's secure now. Cool. User error, that was my fault. But yeah, really cool looking saber. And we'll move on to the Gokai gun, which is a really neat looking flintlock pistol affair. Just everything about Gokaiger was great. Got a slot for the Ranger key again, and if we pull it out, comme ça, we can slot in the other one. Oh no, I did that the wrong way. There we go. Like that, and slot it in for another final wave. Brilliant. Now let's get these attached to Gokai Green by... It's an old toy, my Akiba Yellow does this too. And that is a lot simpler than what my Akiba Yellow puts me through. So be thankful for small mercies. That's the right hand. So we'll just slot this fella in, like so. Put this in his right hand. And there we have it. We have a badass pirate dude, despite the fact that Don is a real big pacifist. Yeah, that's really cool looking. Let's see if I can get his arms crossed a little more. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh yeah, that's it. That is a really cool pose. I'm just saying. Some of the other hands are representations of actions he does in the show, like that weird thing what he does where he rubs his thighs during a roll call. And these are the hands specifically designed to hold the Mobirates and his Ranger key. And come up close, focus, there we go. As you can see, there's a lot of detail on this tiny little thing. There's even some silver on the back to represent the key, and even on the Mobirates is extremely detailed. It's fantastic. Now, oh, luckily I didn't lose that forever. There's also the key version. It's used in conjunction with a slot in there. Oh, where else is it? That way. No. Doing this through a viewfinder is a lot harder than you think. There we go. Just like that. And because of the way the fists are, if we take Gokai Green aside, bring in MMPR Black, stick on Gokai Green's hands, which are the same as the MMPR ones, Boom. You've got a recipe for your own Z-Ranger Gokai change. Now let's take a look at the Gokaiger's navigation friend, Navi, who comes with Gokai Green. And I have to say, this is a beautifully rendered little figure of the ship's mascot. And his legs move, his wings are on hinge joints, fully rotating, his head's on a swivel. You can get so much, well, you can get as much expression out of this thing as the in-show puppet, which had exactly the same articulation, which is pretty cool. Included when you purchase this figure from tokutoystore.com is this special edition Gokai Darin. Now you may recognise this as the Cockpit section of Gokaiger and is included with Gokai Green. So let's take a look. Now it comes in two pieces, one which is the cool ship's steering column, fully spinning and everything, and with a slot for the Ranger key, though it doesn't want to play. No, it's not going to play. Oh, no, yes it will. I'm just being a dummy. So yeah, you can stick the Ranger key in for... oh, I forget what the special attacks are for the Gokai. Oh, but there you go. And obviously you have a chair. Both are rendered really nicely, and let's give Doc his seat on the there we are. It's a shame they don't connect in any way, but still it is pretty nice to have a representation of one of the more iconic things about Gokaiger, in the fact that their cockpit does have all these pirate ship steering wheels. It just, everything fits the motif so well, and I love it. So what's my final verdict on SH Figuarts Gokai Green? Buy it. It's as simple as that. This figure is an absolute joy to play with, and he looks great posed on a shelf alongside your other Sentai Figuarts, or on his own, because he comes with his own display. He's a fantastic figure, I can't recommend him enough, and he is cheap as chips, considering how much other Gokaiger Figuarts go for. To get Gokai Green and his Gokai Darin for £45 from Toku Toy Store, you can't grumble at that. So, as always, I've been Sharpo, this has been the SH Figuarts Gokai Green, and I'll catch you guys next time on a showy mint in box.